hands here, and hands on the hip. And you guard on your left when you turn, so you don't get smacked when you kick him. And this is 2. This one's 2. Then you step back, chop, you guard. And then this one you jump way back and kick him. The first one you're jumping at him, the second one you're getting away from him and kicking him. Okay? We'll do it together. Stand there, I'll show you over there. Move over here. Ready? Slap it, hammer your head. Block, slap, guard, block, kick. 2 hands up in the air, hit. Boom, 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. Jump way back, block, kick. See, you just got to get those hands. You don't want to lose like you're doing, you're hitting. And 2, and then you're blocking it. It doesn't coordinate. So when you go like this, you don't want to go like that. You want to go like this. They work together. See, they work together. Ah! It produces power. Good balance. Keeps your body heavy and your rotation powerful. We'll work on it again tomorrow. You're doing good.
That's good job, buddy.
Set those feet, throw that roundhouse. Feel how your backhand helps the other hand that's hitting go harder. It's good warm-up. Good for your hips and your shoulders and warms you up. It really teaches your feet to be fast. You're finding their place, okay? Beautiful. Okay, now let's come back up and breathe. Big breath, going up and down. Get rid of those impurities. Fill your stomach up. Now just relax. Get those bad guys out. Okay, you feel yourself awake and tingling and ready. Okay. Now we can just pick some grapes again. Warm our back up a little bit, stretch the muscles back there from driving. And then we'll work the balls of our feet. And it's okay to move around a little bit. Stay real high. Try to get that big grape way up there. Okay? Nice. All right. Okay, now we'll chop some wood. When you do this, think you're breathing in air. And in the air is a thing called prana or chi. It goes to your olfactory and it shoots into your brain and goes into the rest of your body. Most of it stays in your brain. Now when you exhale, think about exhaling the impurities. Real strong, you want to blow it out of your mouth real big and breathe it in through the nose, okay? And that helps clean your blood, massage your internal organs, helps to work your nervous system. Because your nervous system goes right down to your spine. When you're doing this, which helps it work, wakes it up a little stuff, okay? Remember, only do about 5 to 8 or 9 because you don't need this. All right, let's practice standing. So your feet are about shoulder width or closer. Your feet are straight, not like this. It's this idea of the feet straight means you're supported. If you stand like this, you're not stable, you're not supported, you feel like you're falling. Now when you walk, I know when we were younger, a lot of us boys, we walk like this because it's kind of cool, right? The problem is, over years of doing that, it's going to hurt your knees and your back and your neck because you're not using your foot the way it's supposed to be used. Therefore, the other parts of your body have to work harder to help you walk, and they're not meant to do that. So it's an imbalance. So the big toe's out there for a reason. It's supposed to push and propel you. The buttocks muscles are important, and you tone them and work them when you leave your heel on the ground longer. So if I'm going to walk, I would walk like this. See, and I'm pressing with that toe, and I'm leaving the heel on as long as I can to get my body up, propelling this, to get it going. And then your feet are being used right, so it, of course, saves your knees and makes you have a healthier walking pattern. You notice the wear on your shoes. Remember Jimmy put his foot up like this, and how old do you think that shoe is? Everybody guessed about 5 years or 10 years. He goes, no, I had these shoes for 25 years. But there's hardly any wear anywhere because he's a Kung Fu man. He walks with his feet nice and flat. And one day I'm walking to the spa. This guy's working on a line up there or a tree. I can't remember the tree or a line. He looks down and he goes, hey, good morning. I said, hey, good morning. He says, you're a Kung Fu man, aren't you? I go, what? How do you know that? He goes, the way you walk. you're like really connected to the ground. I go, wow, thanks. So it starts to change, you know, the art starts to change how you carry yourself. You're more connected to the earth. You're more relaxed. And your arms kind of swing. Like you really look like you just got out of a library or a meditation scene. You're very relaxed, okay? Which is vitally important. Okay, let's do the Hawaiian morning greeting. Your feet can be a little wide on this one. You might like them out, it's up to you. So we're gonna do this. Remember this one? Good, that's it. All right, you all know sunrise 0, right? You want to go ahead and do that, then your feet are a little closer. All right, just do 0 a couple of times. I see and notice all of you really doing your back really good. Because Marty taught you that well. That you don't lift your torso with your lower back. Your lower back doesn't move while the torso comes up to meet it. So if you're bent over, this is your back. It goes like that, and then it goes like that. It doesn't go like that. And you guys are doing good. Then you won't hurt your back. So if you're like this, you don't go like that. You go almost like there's a gate right there, and this doesn't move, and that gate locks. Click. And then the whole back comes together, and you want to contract your stomach when you do that, so you won't hurt your back. That's in the true balance, too. The different things in the true balance. All right, you guys know 3?
Sunrise 3.
You rest on your knee, then you lay down, and you jump back up. Yep, sit up. Okay, now one part, when you come back up, let me show you something that'll help it make it a little easier. Let me stress this, that Marty is a great teacher, as you know. He's also a great guy. And he's doing the best he can because he has no connection around here. We do it once he comes to see me, I come and see him. And so we're taking our time to try to organize and make everything neat and correct. But there's a lot of stuff we're working on, okay? So let me show you another version of how the hands should work. It's not wrong what you're doing, but this is the way I teach it. Because the only reason is that it helps you get back up a little bit better. But if you haven't got a bad back, it's not going to matter. But if you have a little bad back or something wrong with your back a little bit, then you want to be careful with it. So it should look something like this. Watch. Oh, wrong. Whoops. So I throw my hands out first, and I step, I land. Oh. See, it picks me up and sets me right back on the spot. My hand. Boom. Okay? Now watch it again. Watch. Like that. Try that. See if you like. Yeah, so just go. You pick your wrist up about to the rib cage, about like here. Let it sit down. You can pick your whole torso up. Okay. How's that feel? Okay. Now the very first part, you're doing it really good. You throw your hands out, and then you throw them back as you step. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Underneath 4, then 5. Let the head go. Come off the knee. Back. Try it again. Okay, let's watch again. The hardest part of this thing is the hands, the arms. And if they do it right, you will feel it instantly. If you don't do it right, you feel like they're kind of doing this or muscles are being used more. So watch my hand. I'll try to do it in slow motion for you. So I'm here and I go like this, watch. They just go like this, look. So not very much movement, but it has a great effect on making you get up easier. Okay, so just pick them up, throw them right in your rib cage, and boom, and they sit right down. Feel it. When you do it right, you'll feel it. It feels really good. Smooth. No effort. You know, just like Kung Fu, like your technique. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Much better. Okay? Now, watch it again. Now you got it. Now watch it one more time. So you'll watch how those arms come up, the main thing. Okay? Smooth. Try it again. So in the beginning, if we did it together, you would go 1, 2, 3. See? Hands go out, throw them back, step, throw them forward again. So if you count, it's 1, 2, 3. Almost like you're stepping and hitting somebody in the groin. 1, 2, whack! Yeah? So it's got a little martial arts in it. Okay? So yeah, like this. Okay, that's good. All right, let's try 4.
That's the one with the 2 back.
It's 4 because it's 2 and 2. Left knee, right knee kind of stuff. The hands don't go back. On the other, like the other sunrise, do this. You don't do that on 4. You only do it when you're on your knee. You're on your knee so the thigh muscle can relax and you can stretch it. Sunrise 2, your knee's not on the ground. So the leg is contracted. You stretch it a little bit, not as much as you do on this one, which is really good for, we sit a lot. It's part of our country. It's the new big disease that I told you the other night. Smoking used to be the big bad one, now it's sitting, causing a lot of problems. So the thigh muscle needs to be stretched because it tightens up and it pulls your pelvis forward, makes you get this kind of posture like this. So stretching that muscle is important, and this does that. You got 4, right? Okay, go ahead and do it. Don't lean back on 4. You only lean back when you're on your knee. That's the difference. There's where you lean back, when you're on your knee. There you go. And you step back and lay on the rest of your knees and stretch your back. Step way back like that. Just like downward dog or, the ponies in the sun, right? So when you're done, just stand up and wait. Okay, now you can even make your own sunrise up. Okay. But over the years, I have to learn 7 different sunrises. Okay, and I figure that's enough. If you want to make one up, you can. So this is the way I do 4. Watch. Like that. Okay? Okay, we'll do it together. Okay, so we go. Very good. How's that feel? When you lift up this finger, think of that finger really going to the ceiling. So you get a beautiful stretch with your internal part and your skin and your nerves and your spine. And it releases energy too. Okay. And then when you're going down, you go, boom, 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 like that. Now I can't sit down as much because of this knee, so don't follow me that way. You want to sit your buttocks down towards your heels as best you can. And to make yourself stronger, watch. When I'm down here, my feet on top, to make myself stronger, I go like that. Then I go right across the ground like an airplane, and right here, boom, I push myself up. So only my toes and my hands are on the ground now, not on my knees. My whole body's active. Then I push with the hands and throw my hips up. Boom! I land when I sit back, and I stick my buttocks up in the air, and I stretch my hands. Boom! And then back, and then do the other side. Then I go up, this, 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 this.
And then this, that's something.
Oh yeah, wait,
Yeah.
put it down. I like to stick it down this way sometimes. Try to get this.
Right, I've been doing it different than that. You got it? Again, I'll do Good.
Hey, Marty.
Is he trying to take over?
What?
Is that your key thing here?
Yeah. Can you move it?
Yeah.
That is the same thing.
Sorry. I feel like I'm sitting behind a big head movies.
Okay, questions on that one? Well, he's got on film, and then I'll work with him on too, and you guys can. The other one's nothing wrong. You know, you can do different sunrises. It's just the way I do it, and I want to pass it on to you, the way I learned it. Okay, I said, you know, my knees bump, so one guy was showing me this exercise from therapy. You go like this, and you lower, and you come back up. He just had a hip replacement, right? Brian Egan, the guy watching my class tomorrow night. So I thought, yeah, so I started trying that, and then Tim says, Ted, do you remember this one here, this dynamic tension one from Jimmy? I said, no. I said, show it to me, show it to me. He says, yeah, you showed it to me about 30 years ago. I go, yeah, I forgot that one. Thanks. So I am getting old. Anyway, so we have these, and we have these, we have these. There's a bunch of different ones you do. This one's like this, and it helps to work your knee, so it goes like this. Watch. So you're pressing hard on your foot like you're trying to kill a flea. And you push down, you punch down, lift the other hand up, and put your weight on your right ball of your foot. And it works your thigh and your muscles, and you're exhaling like whistle. You do this to make all these muscles you breathe with get stronger. So when you're in a fight, defend yourself, you can hit harder and you can take punishment better because all these muscles are stronger. And you also won't get a list of about 30 different diseases that are directly or indirectly related to not breathing right. Okay? So breathing is very vital. Get up in the morning, get out there and go, big breath of air, that doesn't count yet. Blow it all out. Now, fill it down here first, the first one you don't. Breathe it in, hold a little bit, and think about that reverse osmosis going on. Your blood's getting clean, your organs are getting massaged, your heart, you're cleaning your blood, then you blow the air out, you get rid of the impurities, and you go, whoa, really feel awake, and you did some good stuff for yourself, and you do it every day. At night, you breathe a little slower to relax yourself before you go to bed. Okay? So you don't want to get a lot of breathing in or do the brocade at night because you won't sleep. One student got it, I told him to not do it at later than 5 o'clock. He said, I did it at 8, Ted. I get to sleep till 3 in the morning. I said, I told you, I forgot. But he learned. Okay. So this one from the side goes like this. And so you turn your torso, punch right down at your toe, your big toe. And you feel a good balance between the left hand and the right hand when you use your dynamic tension.
Now, push down on the right foot or the left foot now? Push
You're going to
it.
do both. So watch. When I do it, watch my left hand. It pulls up strong. It doesn't just lift up. Watch. They're both strong. They're soft, strong, soft, strong, like that. There you go. See, you put your weight down on your foot when you do it. Like you're pressing on that right foot more. Put your body weight on it. And go slow. That's dynamic tension. Okay? But don't bend over too far. Okay, watch it again. Watch. Like this. See it? So to the front. See, one hand goes down, one hand's by my hip. This goes down, this is up by my hip. Hip, exhale, like that. And you got to put strong dynamic tension in and blow the air out. Like that, okay? Okay, let's watch it again. Look. Okay, if I did both sides, watch. So if I'm this way, so you can understand it better. Right ball, I'm punching down on my right toe. I do 3 or 4 there. And then the next time, I go left ball, punch down on my left foot with the hand here. You don't go like this and like this on the right foot. So it's the right foot and it's the left foot and it's the right foot. You usually do like 3 or 4 on one and then 3 or 4 on the other and then stop so you don't get too much oxygen and get dizzy. So watch again, see? Right foot, right hand. You did 3, stop. Left foot, left hand, 3, stop. Divide it up on each side. A lot of you are doing this, and then you're doing this. That's not it. It just goes with the right hand, and then it goes with the left, like that. But don't stand on one foot and punch both hands down at your toe. Like that's not what I'm doing. Okay. So watch. I go to my right foot. The left hand looks like it's punching, but it's not. It's just giving my right hand a chance to chamber for the next move. All it does is move down, but it doesn't do any dynamic tension. Here's a dynamic tension. Here, relax. Dynamic tension. Relax. Then I change. Left ball. I punch down on my left toe. This hand's here. I change. I relax. I dynamic tension. Relax. Dynamic tension. But don't worry, we're not going to spend all night trying to get everybody exactly right. So Marty's going to know if he can make you do it right. Okay. All right. Questions?
How much of your weight is on the ball that foot? What percentage?
Percentage, I would say probably half.
Okay.
Yeah, you have quite a bit. Probably take at least half your weight to kill a flea. What do you think? You go to school. Good at math? There's a shoestring in there and somebody's trying to pull out. Nice circle. Breathe free. Right, now here. Good, and relax, feel that. Works your muscles. I love to catch lights anymore. So I'm doing the steering wheel thing and that and all kinds of stuff, finger stuff, you know, eye exercises, so that it doesn't bother me to catch a light. So when you're at the steering wheel, what you can do is practice, I think it's isotonic stuff, where I push the steering wheel and pull in, and then I push it and pull it, and then I change hands. And I do this one, I pull on the steering wheel and push into the steering wheel, pull on the steering wheel, push into the steering wheel. And you get exercise sitting there with the light. I don't know if you're strong enough, you might break it, but I don't think so. But it's another thing you can do when you're at a light, or you're turning and looking out of the corner of your eye. You come back, check the light, look out of the corner of your eye, and come back. You're not very long over here, a couple of seconds, and you look back. So you're working your neck a little bit, okay? More questions on how to do this? Everybody's doing good? Okay, raise up the balls of your feet, pick your arms up, push them over, bring them back, stick them up, look up, come back down. You got that one? Okay, watch like this, look. You rise up in the balls of your feet. Stay there. Move your hands forward. Then move them back. Then move them over. Move them back. Put them up. Now when you look up, your hands have to come forward, otherwise you're going to fall back. Hands go like that. Look up. Stay up. Come down. Like that. If you don't adjust the hands, you're going to fall over. Because when you look up, the weight of your head will pull you back. So you move the hands forward a little to compensate. Good for your feet. Look how good she's doing it. That's awesome. So when you go up, you want to really lift those hands like you're a rubber band. They're being pulled way up. It's so awesome. And then just let them down and come back down to your heels. And that gives you a sense of good balance. You're working the arch of your feet. You're working the calf muscles, stretching your spine and the muscles and the stomach. Take tension out of your stomach. We can all carry tension in different places, in our jaw, in our stomach, in our neck. So whatever it is for you, you want to work on that. You're like this one here, you know, look behind, cure all diseases. Where do you go? On your neck and your back and stuff. Okay. All right, no questions? All right. Okay, let's see Sunrise 4. Go back where we came from. You don't look up, remember? You just raise your hands. You don't look up. Okay. That's the difference on this. 4 is different than the other sunrises. You gotta get used to that. So when you're in the cobra, and let's see, get down here. When you're like this, when you're here, your elbows are bent. Don't hold them straight and do this stuff. Elbows are bent, your shoulders are down. Then you push with your hands, pull your hips up, sink back into it like that. Up and then down on your knee again and do that again. But generally, land with your foot turn, because it'll help your balance. But you know, you're on your knee, but still, doing it with it straight will still make your balance, even though you're resting on your knee. Turning the foot over is more martial, and it more assures you to relax and stretch. Because if you have tension, you're fighting yourself, and that's not what this is about. Martial arts is the same thing. Yoga is the same thing. Okay? All right, you understand that okay? That part about the toe? All right. Okay, we're going to do a new form. Okay? To get you guys started, let me show you what it looks like. That's the form, so let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna push with the right foot, change the left, push with the left, land on the ball of the foot, and side hold the foot. Now that's a complicated movement, that's the hardest part of the form, I think. So, you're gonna go into a kickstand, so press with your right to free the left to turn. Press with the left to pick the right up to do a kickstand and hit the throat, okay? So we think, press with the right, move the left, press with the left, land on the right, ball, and then side ball. So do that a few times and see if you have any questions on it, make sure you get it. That's part of the hard part of the form. Remember, look, your feet don't move around. Watch. They don't step up or anything. See, watch my feet from the side. Watch. The only thing that steps up is your right foot. Right, left, right. That's the only foot that steps up. You don't want to go like this and do all that. It's just unnecessary. So, right, left, then the right steps up to sit down inside ball. Okay?
Got enough room? Yeah. Move up.
So good?
Move up there.
Start with the feet here. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Do a move like this, 50 to 100
All right.
times. And then like this. Then I have an interesting question.
Now, if this is too difficult, we'll just do half of it, and Marty can teach you guys the other half later. Okay, that probably would be better.
Okay.
Okay? All right, want to try it together?
Little shift.
All right, let's try it together. So, right foot, left foot, right ball, push. Okay, now cover and kick into the ground with the heel, clockwise into the neck. Counterclockwise hit the neck. And so now we turn clockwise into the neck. I think this is the spleen and the liver, could be the diaphragm. Turn your right foot, turn around and side kick the liver. Okay. Right, now hammer to the neck. All right. And then now here's the hard part now. You're going to pick your hands up counterclockwise and step up and push their right hip clockwise. Push their left hip. Side kick over here, I think it's diaphragm. Step forward and hit to the liver and then the spleen. Now you're going to go clockwise to that wall with about a clock, like this, and step back with your left foot and palm over there, which is unusual in the form. It's kind of hard. Then you reverse the block, go over here, turn your left, spin around, kick him. See, this is a ball kick, I believe, to the groin. Hammer the neck. No, I'm sorry, four knuckle the neck, the nose. And then four knuckle the nose. Okay, now, so you're going to step up here. This is a chop. This is a chop. Step back and backhand behind yourself to the spleen, and then liver. Step up. So just get kind of familiar, introduced to it tonight. We're gonna work on this for the next month probably. and get it all down. But now you get the general idea how it goes, okay? So I love this move right here. That's pretty cool move. Usually you don't have that kind of stuff. Okay? So you guys want to work on it more, or just let the work go to Mark?
We'll work on it a little more.
And what's the name of the form?
38.
Did you get that, Rosie? It's Form 38.
We could put a fancy name
I wish
on
we
like
just
dragon
one,
eye, or
2, 3,
the tooth of the lizard or something, but.
Yeah.
30?
Okay, everybody got it?
I got
So Jason's gonna do this to me, like this. Right, just, he gets me like this, okay? So he goes through my arm, you can do it either side. See, he's got it, okay, so I go. And up. Makes it feel like you're helpless, but you're not. All you gotta do, the only thing really holding you, the easiest way to get out is against those fingers. There's only 4 fingers holding this one. See, just go like that. Then you can push him down or hit him or whatever you do. Okay, we'll watch it this side. See, you got me? Good. And I'm pushing against him as I do it so he can't come with me. Understand? Push on his hip. Okay? Okay, give it a try. Uh-oh, he's got you. Hold him first. That was good. How you doing today? You got the lesson okay? All right, let's see, it's gonna really work.
Yeah.
Go back. No, not that. You got me like this? I go like this. So that's what it is. It's really easy.
And actually step it to the
Step
left.
this foot over there.
And then turn the slow too. Yes. Yep. And stay focused. Do that on the left. And that is yeah.
Something like that.
No, that would be very hard to see.
So what I do is hand. Put your hand on his hip and walk away and pull your arm.
See how it works. Yeah. Yep. That's good.
There you go. So yeah, like grab her. Yeah. Grab her shirt. Now you're like this, right? Where you go. Boom. That's it. So you push your hip and you step back.
Practice the articulation, so what he's doing, you're grabbing and pushing at the same time. Grabbing. While you're grabbing, you're pushing. Whatever you do.
Push your step. Okay, help a lot. Set his center right and give you more power.
Step out.
Really good. Very good.
If you sink your weight and kick that weight out.
And push down.
With this leg? On me, with the other hand.
Yeah, you got it. So actually step back.
So, takes it out. Basically, put a big wedge, the leg in your arm.
You can't humble.
Got it?
Do you want me to keep practice?
Because if I don't, you're good.
Okay,
If I just move like this,
is this the leg closest to him? No, this is where she's at, right? Leg closest to her. Stay.
now, every
Step out.
Back that way.
now walk it by. Or you can be nice, you want to sit around and say, I don't want to do this. Don't
Okay, let's come on back.
It's here.
Okay, guys, come on. Grab her by the neck. Let's watch her. She's there. I want to see the bottom of the back. No,
This
the
one
back.
stays, you shift back.
Let's do something different.
There you go. You're out of it.
Let's try something different. You have anything else on that? You still have it. Got anything else?
This hand stays here. Your hip.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you these. You grab my hand.
And you do this and you shift that way. Go this way out.
What you want to do is you literally fall. Watch, that's real important. Now hang on tight. Watch what I do, watch. But don't let go of me. I want you to hold on, like you really don't let me go. That's not working too good, is it? What am I not doing? Watch. Oh! Right, you want to do this. So you want to fall like this. Look. Oh! See, and then shoulders fall. If you do it too soon, you're going to trap his hands and pulling with you. So you fall, then lift. Don't lift and then fall. Pretty simple, and boy, it's amazing to get you out.
Just right leg.
And then lift her
Hold on to my neck. Good. Get your grip. Watch. Not working. Grab tighter on my neck.
Fall this way.
I did this. You gotta raise your shoulders. Now we're in this. Raise your shoulders. That is your shoulder. Pick your arm up. Pick your arm up. Right. That's it. Okay, you guys know how to backstroke in a pool? That's all it is. You don't want to go like that. You want to literally bring your bicep right past your ear so it feels the same. Very easy.
I was trying to re-grab your neck and you're not going
You want to feel the time when we watch the arm go up here.
He was saying go slow.
Tighter. Yeah. Watch.
So I said it works better.
This is leg. Watch. That's leg. So I get him off balance and I fall.
So
Real critical. You don't do it too soon. You don't
you know
have to
what you're doing.
You got to go. You're blocked. You're doing this. That's not what you want. I can make it fast. Just walk away. Go like this. Yeah. Use your left foot, use your right hand. Otherwise it's not going to work. Left foot,
Really
right
hold on.
hand. When she grabs you, exactly, you're all wound up.
And she can get you.
Yeah, she gets you. Okay, let's go back. Let's get comfortable with the girls here. Okay, Jason, you're gonna get pressure. You walk up, put your arm around me at a party, and I don't want you to put your arm around me at a party. I don't want you to put your arm around me. Hey, buddy. And I just slap it with my fingers. Light little taps, so nobody really sees it. It doesn't make him drop when he's blowing it. Just enough to wake him up. Okay? And this one, you got this. There I go. Hello. Leave me alone. My name is Ron, and leave you alone. All right, let's try it. So all you do is you just reach out his left arm around you and just walk around and knock his arm away. Okay? If it's the right arm, you go this way and just knock the arm away. You just roll out like those things you eat that are really, really good that roll out like a jelly inside. Roll out. You just roll out and knock his arm away. Okay? All right, let's try. Right arm's on me. I go like this. Right here, Okay, everybody got that one? Okay, so you grab me again. Okay. And this one. Now this stomp, a lot of the movies you see it like this. That's not the way you do it. He's going to see what I'm doing. Watch my foot. It doesn't take much. Here's the deal. You're falling and you go, really relax. Boom! You hit it really hard. Boom! Bam! Boom! So, when you guys do this, the other person moves their foot. After you see where it's at, you stop that spot. Don't leave your foot there. You'll take a chance on them trying it and trying not to miss, and we don't want that. So you say, you ready? I say, okay, go. Stop that foot. Not the foot over here that moved out of the way. Okay? All right, let's try it. We don't
Yeah, it is not fun.
All right, everybody got that one? Okay, let's put it up. That way, see, you do a technique is like when you go to the store. You go walk around the store, look at everybody's basket. Everybody's got something different. So all of you, you pick up what you like. What you don't like, well, not don't like, but you don't think you need, you remember it to teach it to somebody else who may like it. So you have that in your head, because you're all teachers, whether you know it or not, you're a teacher. You help people all the time. So you might have, hey, try this one. I don't do it myself, but you might like it. Okay? So that's why I'm showing you quite a few, so you pick out your favorite ones.